pictures. Yeah, I think I told him. I think I think they got theirs.
Okay, good. We get one strike, right?
Yeah. Because I know Dee called.
That's what.
They didn't call and say,
Pardon?
did they call and say they weren't?
Nothing where I know.
I know. That was back when she was.
Back in the day.
What Mark said, Mark's he's up front. Tell him I can get started. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to stand and pledge allegiance to the flag with me. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening. Today is November 16th, 2009. The time is 5 p.m. The special meeting of Greensburg Board of Works is called to order. Roll call vote, please. Devin?
Linda, Rodney, Herb,
Here.
Steve,
Here.
and Gary.
Here. New business, Barishaw Lane partial closure. Steve Cobb.
Yeah.
With Carolina.
Wanted to come back and request for the closure of Barishaw Lane. I came to the Board of Works meeting on September, I believe it was the 8th, to request closure from October the 5th to November 6th. Due to scheduling conflicts and trying to get access to the site, I was unable to start the work at that time, and now all the issues have been resolved, and I'd like to request that closure from November the 16th to December the 18th.
And just to clarify, this has already been approved by everybody originally, and since
Yeah.
we changed the dates,
Yes.
this will be in effect.
And really, it started this morning at 7:30, which, the city's able to close that because of safety reasons, but for the extended time, we want to go back to the Board of Works and be approved. Yes, I need a motion. You have the information. You have a copy of the letter that Stephen had sent me.
I knew that we approved the closure of Barishaw Lane, close the closure for consideration.
Second?
Before I second, and is this going to be in paper, or are the property owners going to be notified?
I called the industry out there the other day, and I had Janet Friday calls me. People she can get a hold of, like the residences and other businesses as well out there in the industrial park, to let them know.
So we just notified by telephone.
Yes.
We've also sent the letter.
And you have sent letters.
Same letter, and I've also sent the letter to the newspaper.
Okay, that's
That made it official, but I want to let as many people know Fridays I could, so they could let the trucking companies and the employees know what's going on.
That's fine. I think as long as it's in the paper, then we're fairly covered on that. So with that, I will second Steve's motion.
Any more discussion? Roll call vote, please, Devin.
Herb,
Yes.
Steve,
Yes.
Gary.
Yes, so passed. Thanks, Stephen.
You guys. Thanks for being here.
Sure. Under mayor's issue, something that wasn't brought to our attention until afterwards, and kind of wanted to get it taken care of before the next meeting. Gary Murray, city engineer, would you mind presenting what the situation is? Something else, once again, we've already voted on and approved. We need signatures.
Good evening. This is the right-of-way services contract for Vandalia Road that we approved at the last board meetings. You had the contract in your folder, but it was a draft version of that contract. Now we have the final version that just needs to get signatures. So,
And it's the same as what the draft is.
yes. I brought it for signatures tonight. I've got 3 copies. an update on the other Vandalia Road additional services. It looks like we have talked to 7
All
of the
but two.
9 property owners,
All but 2 of the property owners.
and they've agreed to let us get on their property and remove the soil. It looks like the county wants that soil, so they will be doing the work and taking it and moving it to a place where they need it.
Who does that now?
Yes. That way we'll save $10,000.
Yeah, great.
Well, we'll probably save more than that, because from a cost, if it was in the project, would probably be another $10,000.
That's right. That's
So we're
right.
saving about $20,000
Yeah.
by doing this. I have drafted right of entry documents and have run them by the city attorney. He's okay with the language. We just need to talk to the last 2 property owners and then get that taken care of.
Good.
That's good.
That's all I had this evening.
Brings up to Dave on what's going on Lincoln Street so far today.
On Lincoln Street
shit,
today.
man.
Oh boy. They are out there starting with the demolition. They were moving some final utilities out of the way for the Giddings Cleaner site. We had to unpower the signal there at Baruchel for a short period today. Thanks to Mark's help, we got that done and powered back up. They should be bringing the dumpster on site tomorrow, Wednesday, and starting the demolition there. They're out there eradicating all the pavement markings for the lanes right now and have put the temporary down, and they'll be striping that over the next day or so. And they're hitting things that nobody knew were underground about every day.
And they're still useful things.
We don't know where they go. They hit it looks like somebody filled in the side ditch in front of the retirement home by the CVS, and Miller pipeline got into what appeared to be an old storm sewer that nobody knew was there. So we've told them to fix it and put it back in place, and they're doing that. And they should start the water line this week. Is that what they said?
Their intention was to start water line. They're going to start probably down near the Shirk property. That's why they're shifting all the traffic to the south or to the west. And we'll catch Joe here in a minute. Encourage people to be aware and be on the lookout, because it's going to be different. They're going to be on narrow travel lanes. They're going to be squeezed together, and the turn lane has disappeared now, or will here within the next couple of days.
Yes, some of the barricades showed up on site. I didn't see that set yet to restrict the travel lanes, but the barricades did show up on site today.
Okay, thank you, Gary.
You're welcome.
They didn't show up at 1. Highway technologists didn't get there at lunchtime.
Mark, did you have an item? Okay. Darren, you have anything? Anyone else in the audience? And I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Meeting adjourned.